All right. I think we are on live now. Hi, guys. I just wanted to quickly pop into you guys here today to kind of give you a brief story of my journey with the company that we have partnered up with in business 2 months ago. I know, right? Like 2 months ago is totally what people think about that. 2 months is such a short time. How can you even, share your result and stuff like that? But get this, guys. Truly, I am hopping into here with you guys wholeheartedly to share with you guys the massive explosion we've had over the past 2 months into business with the company we have partnered up with. We're so blessed that within the time frame of being here, we were actually able to develop another duplication of us, so which was so nice. Anyways, the reason why I wanted to hop into here with you guys is because I wanted to share with you guys again the 12 principles that this company had in place for us that actually aligned with the principle and values we are applying in our day-to-day life, and just basically what we're looking for as a family, myself and my husband and our kids, to be able to jump on a business and really hone ourselves to stay a little bit longer in this, and definitely making sure that the values and principles we have with partnering up with another company, because as you guys can tell from my previous video, that we have been in the lookout for a vehicle for us to go into the online space and the digital world, as we are actually having to not have a choice but to go digital nowadays with the world outbreak that we are actually experiencing right now. So as you can see, I am in my living room shooting this video for you guys. So anyways, just wanted to go over with that again with you guys, because I truly believe that having the true success principle when you are starting on a network marketing business, you have to know the values and the principles they have in place, so that you can see yourself aligned with that. So if you align with those principles, then you have no problem hopping into a network marketing business, because you know that these are the values and principles that you already practice in your day-to-day activity. So number one, you guys, so every company actually failed within the 5 years of starting up, because usually they have to have a capital and put into their business. A lot of people either take a loan out to the bank and start up that way, right? So usually they have to be in business within 5 years, to be able to make back those money that they actually put as a capital towards that business, and then be able to somehow pay themselves or pay people that works for them. So a lot of people fail that way, because sometimes depending on the market and what they are getting into, also you have to know what you're getting yourself into before you actually start something, right? So yeah, I just wanted to kind of let you guys know that. So for us, in the network marketing aspect, so we wanted to make sure that the company has established a track record. So which means anything you can get away with 10 years established track record, or even better, more than 20 years. So the company we've partnered up with actually has 35 years strong of established track record, and which actually was the number one thing we were looking at, because a lot of the companies there's three that we looked into and we partnered up into. They were either 10 years into the making, or a startup company. So majority of that, they actually tend to fail and don't flourish, only whatever reason they may have. I'm I'm no expert into telling you guys what those companies are good at and what they're not good at. So all I know is the company we partnered up with, they have a strong track record for 35 years. And number two, they're actually financially sound. So that's what I was telling you guys about, making sure that the company you partner up with is 100% debt free, and that they have never missed to send out a commission check to the people that are building the business alongside them. So so the company we actually partnered up with, they are 100% debt free, which is nice because then they're actually able to give back to their workers as they actually build on and produce more customers for the company themselves. So that was so nice to hear that the one we partnered up with is debt free, which you don't see a lot of companies out there nowadays that are, especially the startup ones, that actually do not start off with a capital that is actually debt free. So usually they go to the bank or get a loan to start out their company right from the get-go, right? So number three, they have a strong management team. So with the company we partnered up with, they actually have more than 600 people in their head office, trying to help customers daily, answering questions, answering telephones. They actually, the company that we work for, the longest I've ever had the phone ring is 3 times, and then somebody else is picking up the phone, and they're so nice when they actually trying to help you. They're so friendly, and that's what you want in a company, right? So friendly people, happy people that you can talk to, can relate to, all that stuff. And also like the CEO is actually built with integrity, and they actually have a vision of integrity and a solid principle, like the ones I'm talking to you guys about right now. So that is so nice to make sure that the company is mission and principle centered, because then they actually follow through with that. So they follow through with what they say they are going to do, and what's in it for the people that they are bringing in. So yes, I really love that aspect in their business principle, because everybody here feels safe. Everybody that comes into this business or tap into this opportunity, I call it opportunity, feels safe to be here. They're not obligated on anything at all. So number 4, they deliver a unique consumable product, and they actually manufacture these products, and they make sure that every single one of these products are quality controlled, which is so nice because they own the plant, they own the manufacturer, they own the factory, and they have full control of their quality that they produce. So really love that. And you have to make sure that if you're getting into a business, an online business, that that is going to produce and going to get you the result you actually want. You have to make sure that they actually produce a unique quality product that is consumable in your everyday life. So that's one tip for you guys to know when you're exploring the online space or even the network marketing space to get into a home-based business. And moving on to number 5, you guys, I have a cheat sheet here because I don't want to miss out on anything. I want to respect that the principle this business has in place is followed. So number 5, it's competitively priced, and the price point is a supermarket or even a lower price range. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine actually shopping at your normal like big box store, and you go down the natural aisles, like all natural aisles, and just the price skyrockets from your like normal like for example, per se, cleaning supplies that you buy, or for example the granola bars or something like that, or even your skincare, right? When you walk to that aisle and you look for something organic and all natural, can you really say that those things are organic and all natural? Do you know how long that product has been sitting up there, or has been sitting in the factory, even in the warehouse, before it even gets put out on the shelf? we don't know that, right? So for me as a consumer, and also has experience in buying at a big box store, I didn't know any better. I didn't know any better until one day actually someone cared enough to show me that, do you really think do you really think of how long that product has been sitting out there, or it's been sitting in the factory, or it's been sitting in the warehouse before they put it out for you to grab and buy, and then have it sitting on your tub or on your shelf, whatever that is, if your makeup or your pantry, for another 3 or even probably a month time. So how fresh is the product, right? Usually organic stuff, like all natural stuff, they have expiration date. And when you what am I looking for, when you actually buy organic things that are like, for example, like perishable food, if they sit in there for a while, like even 3 days or a week, they usually go bad right away if you don't consume them. So same thing with everything that you're buying, preservatives and stuff like that. The one thing I really like about this company is that exactly when they manufacture the things that's coming delivered to your doors. Did I mention it gets delivered to your door? And the delivery is like Amazon, so it's amazing because it comes to your door. Like for me, I've never had to deal with anything that's past like a week time coming into my house. So anyways, it's another topic to talk about. So yes, they manufacture it the very same month that you actually put that order in, and you know exactly how long that's going to last you on that pantry, because we actually only buy for the things that we need on that month-to-month basis. Just like if I'm to go shopping at a grocery store or at a grocery aisle or something like that, right? So that is what I love about this company, 100%. And so that moves us to number 6. This company actually has high reorder rate, which last month talking about February, they were at 96% retention rate, whereas when we closed in February or in March, we were at 97%. I'm excited to find out for the month of April, which is, I'm shooting this video May 3rd of 2020. So I'm excited to find out at the beginning, like within this week or so, what is our retention rate for the month of April, because we just had a massive explosion. People are actually wanting what we have. People are actually needing it, especially because of the global outbreak we're having right now. Everybody's having to stay home. So what do? You shop online. Everything is online, right? Everything is now innovative and moving towards the digital world. Like you cannot not agree with me on that one, because it's so true. But so yes, anyways, yes, they have high reorder rate. So that is one thing that you want to look for, because you know that this company is actually 100% legit, because nobody would want to go back, or nobody would want to order on a place or a company or even a business that actually probably only has like 50 or 40% retention rate, because the production is not there. The production isn't being met, right? So yes, and for the last 35 years at that rate, can you imagine that? They're blowing the roof with all these people coming in and wanting their product, because it's good. Not only it is safer for your home, it's also better for the environment. You are saving the environment is basically what this is. And if you're a person that are really big into that, this might be something that you want to look at and want to look for. Or maybe it's not only on the business aspect, maybe it's just simply switching what you have now to what you can have here, right? So yeah, so whatever that may be for you guys. And so that brings me to number 7, low personal production requirements. So in any MLM business, if you look at it, because I came from an MLM business, they require to have a what they call like a points value system in ordering. So they require a high production order each month to be able to stay in the loop or stay in their system, stay in the production level that you need to meet. Whereas this blows my mind. It blows my mind that the production requirement is exactly what you need each month. Nothing more, nothing less. It's like literally what it is what it is. So for us, for example, for us, and we're definitely buying more than what's required because it's no brainer. We use it all the time anyways, and we run out, so we buy them. We constantly buy them. So here, oh gosh, you guys have to look at it to believe me. Because I can't, like, I can attest for my family. We have 3 kids, and we have 5 people in our family, and you know exactly how costly it can get to buy the things that you need for a family that consists 5 people. And even a single person can afford to keep up with the requirement production on this business. Telling you guys that you need to see it, and if you want to see it, definitely give me a shout or message me, and I will get you hooked up. Because right now they're actually having a promotion until this is only until May 15th. So definitely hit me up because I can hook you up with whatever that promotion will be for you only for the next couple of weeks. So that brings me to number 8, low attrition fee, right? Oh my gosh, like this is awesome. So right now, well, not right now because there's a promotion going on, but the regular annual membership fee is $19. $19 US. And if you're in Canada, like myself here, it's about $19.95. And like, oh my gosh, there's bonuses after bonuses that you can get. Like once you get into the system, definitely they'll teach you how you can get the most out of your money, basically, like free products as well too. So if you look at all of my other videos on this YouTube channel, you'll definitely know what I'm talking about with all those free products. Go in there and check it out because it's amazing. And that brings us to number 9, low attrition. Most companies, if the customer didn't order, again, coming from my experience, I didn't order, we quit. They quit, right? Because if you don't order, if you don't have a consumable product, a unique consumable product that you use every day in your daily lifestyle, people tend to fall off and then they don't need it, right? And then also in the business aspect, they quit. So that's basically what I'm trying to tell you here with the low attrition. So if they didn't order, they quit. And honestly, the company that we partnered up with is not a sign-up game. You're here for the long run. That's for you to decide if you find value in this, and also if you find value, like you have to believe in the product 100% to be able to find value in what you are putting yourself into, right? So if you don't believe in the product, then it might not be for you. So you got to make sure that you're in the right vehicle for you to propel yourself so that you can get the quality of life that you want out of this. I call it quality of life because it's not all about money. It's definitely for myself. Yes, the money is good, but at the same time, it allows me to flex my time how I want to with families, with work. And yes, I am still working a part-time job, you guys. I'm not telling you guys to quit your job or to quit your career, but definitely look at something you can do from home, especially let's say your wife that wants to stay home, someone like me, wife of my husband, that is looking for something to be able to stay home or even lower the amount of hours I work in my career, my field of career. So yes, think about it that way. Nobody's asking you to quit anything here, but having that extra, working from home, or even like having something on the side, definitely can go a long way for each family, right? Each family that actually needs and find value in this. If not, even the people that are actually that are already looking at natural and alternative products, share that with them, because those are the people that actually will just be a shopper with you guys, right? So that is something that you guys it's up to you guys how you want to approach that side, whether you just be buying the products or doing the business side. That's totally completely up to you guys. Nobody's asking you to pick either or, right? So, or to have both. But anyways, that brings me to my number 10. Timing is everything. So my mentor in this business has always told me to have the position it right. And even with the organization that I had built over the last 2 months, position them right to succeed and get the result they want in life. So I mean, after all, this is America's best kept secret. So if you want to find out, like I said, DM me, send me a text message or something like that, however you want to get a hold of me, so I can show you what this is all about, whether it's for you. If not, no hard feelings. It doesn't cost you anything to look at it, just literally your time. It's about 30 minutes of your time to look at it and tell me if it's for you or not for you. So nobody gets hurt here. Timing is not a hurry. You go your own pace, whatever that may be for you. We don't look for shortcuts, and it's simply a business that is built brick by brick. So now this brings me to my last two more principles that this company has. Number 11, there is no breakaway cost. So if you decide that this is something for you today and decide that it's not something for you down the road, 6 months from now, whatever that may be, but the only thing I ask from you is to stay long enough to actually produce the result that you guys want out of this, because nothing is easy in this world. Nothing is ever handed to you. You have to work hard for it, right? So yes, so if this is something, you basically have to stay at least 6 months, you guys, to really see if this is something for you or not for you, right? You guys can all agree with me on that one. And I mean, after that, if it's not something for you, then best part in here is that there's no breakaway cost. You are never penalized to actually leave the company. You know how, I guess I could explain this in a different way. If the gym membership, like my experience with the gym membership one time, when I was with them for a 2 years contract, I signed up with them with a 2 years contract, and I found out that I was pregnant. And of course I could have done a few workouts here and there, but I'm not really getting the value of what I can do while I was going through my pregnancy and the money I was paying for, right? Because I was paying like what, $10 every bi-weekly, and not all of those not all of the equipment I can utilize as I was getting further along in my pregnancy. So when I asked them to quit my membership, I had to pay them out my remaining contract before I can break away from them. So here you don't have anything like that, which is what I love about this company, because you are not obligated or penalized in any other way, which brings us to the 12th principle this company has. There is no risk. No risk. Everything is fully refundable within 90 days. If you decide that is a product that actually doesn't even work for you, or even, let's say, this company is not for me, the product is just not like what I think it is, what I thought it was. Before your 3 months is up, they can fully refund you for everything that you spend, because it's not for you, right? So that's what I love about this company. And you know what? Even being in this company for the last 2 months has definitely had a different view for us in all of the companies that we actually started with. And definitely you guys need to check it out to see it for yourself. So I'll leave it at that. Thanks for tuning in, and you guys have a wonderful evening. See ya.